What's up, YouTube? It was daylight when I started this. I'm gonna try and get this done as quickly as I can. This is just gonna be a relatively short base tour video. I only have technically 2 bases, maybe technically 3, depending on how you look at this one that I have down here. I did this for the island. It was very, very low audio quality, so hopefully this is a little bit better, if not probably louder. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this base because the other base doesn't matter if it's nighttime or not. So this was our first base. I knew I wanted to live here because, as you can see right there, that is one of the entrances to like the underground world, I guess, if that makes any sense. Right here, I guess do I have my GPS? Yeah, I do. Right here and right there. My map is kind of reset. I mean, you probably can already guess where the other base is by the space available, but yep, those are those are the coordinates. We started off really small. I actually knew this was the center had a lot of rivers, so I wanted to build a boat base, but we just never left, and so the boats literally just stayed there the entire time. So oh, ramp goes up. We put the birds there, or the pteranodons, and then when I got the I can't speak today, I'm so sorry. When I got the tabajaras, I put the pteranodons up there, but sadly the pteranodons died when we went to the red obelisk. They just fell in the lava over there. Alright. It was kind of simple. Very small. Oh, that was cool. I don't let them rot. That was just spoiled meat. It's probably nothing. There is something there. Preserving bin. Basic kind of stuff. I feel like we had something else here, but I don't know. There's no back door, even though like you can walk straight through here. I mean, no one else is on this server. It's just mine. But yeah, pretty simple here. I feel like I've moved all the dinos over to the new base. Speaking of new base, fucking my corruptor making noise. I've put out a video of like progressively making it. It's my featured video, but I'll also probably link it in the description, as well as the kind of base tour I did for the island. So, extra forges, this is all the storage, blah blah blah. I think they're labeled. No, but that's probably wood, thatch, fiber, metal, or something. I have like a black and white box. It's like obsidian, oil, cementing paste, gunpowder, and so white would be crystal, silica pearls. That's pretty much it, I think. This would probably be like hides, flint, and stone. But yeah, and then I think, I don't know if there's a, oh shit, I forgot. Our fabricator's up here. I think there's a bed. Yeah, there's a bed. So, yeah, that's pretty much over here. Been here for a while. And then we moved. Well, I moved. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and head on over. I don't know if I'll make a cut here because it is really laggy. See if anything's different. Okay. I'm gonna put this type of jar back and then I'll show off everything. I mean, you can... Okay. I recommend watching the video where I was building this before, or you can watch it after. Nothing is super changed. I mean, obviously that's different. Okay. So let me just explain a little bit before I get totally off track. These are my first two type of jars. I bred them to, and I got this one. But when I kept breeding them, all I kept getting was either the mother or the purple and black. Yeah. Oh. This one's new. I actually painted it myself. Never really used it because of the flyer nerf. This one I did not paint. But I just found it flying around here. I don't even know if... I didn't even think that Quetzal spawned in the redwoods, which is actually where we are. This is the redwood area on the center. I don't even know if I said this was the center. But, I don't know if I'm gonna die if I fall from the height. I was breeding thylacoleos, trying to get color mutations. None of the... I have, I guess, 10 females now. This is the male. This is actually... Ooh, excuse me. This is actually a wild one. I mean, seriously doubt the people that have seen the video where I'm making this are going to be watching this. So, these are the first two. I painted these. This one's mine. Its name is AIDS because for some reason thylacoleo sounded like a disease to me. That's my friend's. These are just mutated ones that I won't bring back into the pool, gene pool, whatever. There's no new dinos, I don't think. No, they all look the same. Damn. What I didn't show in the other video is, I have like a little graveyard, you know. At first it started with our pteranodons, Mickey and White Knife, and then it went to a baby dillo, which I tried to hatch and it just died immediately. I mean, I changed the settings since then, and then baby Rex, baby Tabajara, all those other ones are from breeding. Thylacoleo, probably should say Thylacoleos, Test 5 Tapajara. So this is very specific because that Tapajara was a adult, and I don't know if you saw Tapajara up on the hill, but that's Test 5. It literally hasn't died yet. I have a Megalania problem. So, hasn't died yet. Yeah, it's been there a while. So obviously you're not supposed to be able to tame an alpha, but we were stuck. What is it? I mean, is it called the lava zone? I don't know. The area surrounding the red obelisk where it's lava, is it the burnt zone? I don't know. We were there without any flyers, without anything. So I was like, well, we need something to kind of protect ourselves. So I just force tamed this. But then we fought a boss. I just spawned it in because it, for some reason, oh, and of course now it's thunderstorming. I just spawned the boss in because for some reason none of the obelisks worked. But this one survived the boss fight, so we just kept it. This is probably new. The Megalania are new. Believe it or not, this is actually a natural color. I don't know if that's super loud in the audio. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it is super loud. So I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the mic, and it stops. Wow. Okay, so I did breed Rexes. How did it stop raining? And then start up again. And then I got... These are mutated, like, if you look in their inventory, I'll go ahead and down to show ancestors. They are mutated on the right side, 1 out of 20 mutations, and I don't know if it's a stat mutation. I kind of figured it was the color, but I don't know if there are sandy colored like natural T-Rexes. So this is new. I think every time I move out of that center spot, this blue strip is new. It marks the center because when I walk, I kind of see that line all the way down there. It's like the center, so that's where I walk, and it feels weird. I just colored this randomly. I'm stuck on the floor. What else is new? That's new. This map is new. I was just testing it out. I think that's it. I'll show off like one more thing, and then I actually remembered that I have a couple builds. Also, this is not centered. This is the center. I don't know what I was thinking when I did this, because I guess to me it looks centered, but then this also looks centered, and this kind of looks centered, and I don't know. But yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I had to make a little cut, just because it was raining, and when I got out here, it was super loud, and it was really foggy. So, these aren't bases that I'm using, but these are just potential builds, when I go to Ragnarok, which I'll talk about in a second. I've always wanted to do something with the gates. But I probably won't be doing this exact building in Ragnarok because I have another build that is kind of based off this. Yeah, I don't like that there are only spiral staircases and ladders. I feel like they need actual staircases, but this is just a little simple ramp. And I use I don't know what that would be. So I would put storage back here, make it out of the way. Okay. Sorry, I had to make a couple cuts. People kept popping online. But I was going to use this as like a utility area. So this would be for Ankylo, Dodic, probably a Sabertooth, and then maybe something for wooded thatch. Maybe a beaver. I was thinking of Therizino. This is, I think, technically that same build, because I realized that I didn't want to use the, I guess, utility dino storage. Because I was going to put like a second floor, because this is 4 walls up, so I can put a second floor starting at the second wall, but with placement collision, I could not. But I've since turned that on or off. I don't know. So you can place stuff into the ground, sort of. So it might work. I'll try it on Ragnarok. I'll probably show that off. This building. This is blue because I had a lot of paint and I was bored. So this is it. A little bit bigger, I think. No, I actually don't think it is a little bit bigger. No, I don't think it's a little bit bigger. But, I was going to do a thing where this would be just straight up dino storage. I was going to have 2 gates. But then I realized that gate, I think, is stopping the ceiling from putting put on. It's only on now because it's snapping, like, halfway to the outside of the, walls. But yeah. I'll put up a video when I do Ragnarok. I'll actually be doing a live stream on the 29th when it comes out, hopefully. I'll do a couple videos of like builds there, either showing them off or in the process of building them, because I got a really cool build. It's simple, but I like it. This is a potential taming pen, but I'm not going to use this because I realize that when I go at a render distance, they will escape. That's it for over here. I have one more thing to show you, but I'm just gonna make a cut when I get there because I real this is sorry, it's super early, but I'm gonna make a cut, and then I'll see you when I get there. Side note, this is also a potential base for Ragnarok that I was gonna have. But yeah, honestly, oh my god, stop. I thought that you couldn't place stuff on here without foundations. I don't know if they changed this or not, because I'm pretty sure you couldn't. But then I placed these down, and this counts as a foundation. But I'm pretty sure it didn't before. I could be completely wrong, but the next base is down there. I'll just cut straight to it because I want to keep this very short. It's running at 25 minutes now. I'll see you there. Alright, here we are at the next base, which technically I never planned on moving into. I just kind of wanted to see what I could do with it. It's a water base. Does that have a hole in it? Yeah, that probably definitely has a hole in it. I'll get a little bit closer. That is supposed to be an underwater base. It never worked out. I mean, they need to add more stuff to it. This is a water dino pen. The only dinos I have are these. I don't want to get too close. That water quality is decent. Honestly, I was gonna like from the tip of the tapper jar, I was gonna like close it off all the way there and just use this whole back area, but this is actually really deep, and I'm pretty sure for just this little area I've used maybe 1,000 pillars, probably more. But yeah, I caught a couple sharks, Basilosaurus, and then ichthyes. Kind of cool over here. This is metal because I want to see how it'll look. I don't know if I'll build in metal in the future because I don't need to, because it's PvE. I don't know why I almost said PvP. But I was kind of just messing around with it, see what I could do. This is like a little start off ramp. But yeah, I never got very far with it. That's actually pretty much it for all the bases. Hopefully I'll cut this video down to hopefully 15 minutes, hopefully less. But I'm gonna see you back at the base, or my actual base, sorry, because I have several bases. I don't even know what to do with them. But I'll see you back there, and I'll talk to you about whatever. Alright guys, I'm back at base. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you even made it this far, you know, I guess just comment, like, show your support. My 11 subscribers. No, I do this because I want to, and it's just fun. I actually really enjoyed doing this little base tour. Hopefully I can make it a little bit shorter so you guys don't have to endure me just flying around, walking around, showing off what you may have already seen in the other video. Again, I will link the video of making this base down below, and as well as the island base tour. In a week or less than a week, I'll be doing Ragnarok. I'll probably be doing a couple hour live stream, and then eventually several other videos of bases or just random stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.